settlers ng mga Amerikano yung mga Japanese. Pero may ginawa yung mga Japanese again para lang mag-settle sila dito. And then 1930s, Davao Dab as Little Tokyo. Pagkahimo na sa Davao as Little Tokyo na alarma ang national and the local government. Because that time in 1930, the Japanese conquered na annexed Korea and Manchuria at that time. So, they just penetrated in 1930s before the war. And then nakapag-penetrate na sila sa southern part of the Philippines. So, what's next? Hindi na Philippines, no? So, na-alarma ang national and the local government. So, the local government of Davao, by Assemblyman Romualdo Quimpo, he filed the Commonwealth Act No. 51 in order to protect the land of the Bohemians against from the Japanese control, no? Para mawala na ng Little Tokyo. And then, try to imagine, no? Na-found out later na ang na-acquire na dahil na boundaries, ang paghimong boundaries sa Commonwealth Act No. 51, kanina ko siya na-act, it stated in the Commonwealth Act No. 51, nakatutang na to that Davao became or become an autonomous city. No? So, mahimo siyang independent city. So that means whatever na revenues na ipaghirapan diri sa Davao, that's intended for Davao City alone. We're not giving it back to the national. No? So, pagnaga po ng national diha ng mga taxes. But then again, kung sa mga practices na establish natin diri, dili na po hindi makialam ang national government of Davao. So we became an independent city or autonomous. And stated in the Article 2, Commonwealth No. 51, the title is the mayor. So naka-stated to that the mayor should be the chief executive of the city. So that means we're not governed by the governor. We're not voting for governor as well. We're governed by the mayor of Davao City. So stated in the Commonwealth Act No. 51. Okay? And that was signed into law by the Commonwealth President of the Philippines, President Manuel L. Quezon. That was happened on October 16, 1936. And after the signing of that, it was followed by inauguration. On March 1, 1937, Davao officially declared as a chartered city. That's how we commemorate Araw ng Davao celebration. No? March 1. No? And it was started in 1937. So 86 years na ito na-practice of federalism. No? Kay autonomous city man si Davao. And that's the time nagkaroon ng boundary. It's about 244,400 hectares of land. Una siya ang katakon sa Davao City. We are the largest city in the Philippines when in terms of land area. Compared to Metro Manila, we are 3 times larger than Metro Manila. We are 7 times larger than Cebu City and 4 times larger than Singapore. 244,400 hectares. Sa sobrang lawak, hinati siya sa 3 congressional district. And each district may classification yan sila. The agricultural districts, the industrial districts, and then the commercial hub districts. Muna siya ang District 1. Ang District 2 ang asaman. Ang industrial hub district ang Buhangin. Ang District 3, muna siya ang agricultural business hub. Muna siya ang Maytalinan area. No? So that's the 3 districts of Davao City. Nanahati siya sa 11 administrative districts. Okay? And then, a total of 182 barangays. So, kita ang pinakadagang barangay sa city, sa tibuok Pilipinas. So, we are also classified as the largest city in the Philippines. So, dito, na-found out na ang kadakong sa nakuha na yuta diri sa Davao by the Japanese ay niabot na dahil anak kadakong. Try to imagine kung wala ang Commonwealth Act No. 51, no, mag-expand pa ilang territory up to the northern onwards, up to southern onwards. No? So, muna siyang nakukay siyang tabang. That's why we commemorate the celebration, no? The Commonwealth Act No. 51. That's why we celebrate Araw ng Davao. Okay? Because of the Commonwealth Act No. 51. And we're so very thankful kay nakauna-una na si Assemblyman Romualdo Quimpo. Named after the Quimpo Boulevard. No? Siya ang Assemblyman na nag-file sa act. Nagipirmahan ni Commonwealth President Manuel L. Quezon. So dito nahimong chartered city si Davao from 1926 from municipal